Hello everybody, this is Engineer Abdullah and today I have brought for you an electrical engineer site course. As you might be a fresh engineer, a fresh graduate, or you might have little bit experience of the site, but nobody told you about the site work, what is going on site. So I have been there and that's why I have created this course for you to give you a step-by-step introduction of the site. What does a site engineer do on site and create your confidence and make you ready for the site, okay, or make you ready for your first interview so that you can stand out. So these are the contents of the course. What you will get in this course. First of all, we will discuss the project life cycle. The project life cycle will start from the client and then goes to the consultant. Consultant will make the drawings. Then we will select the contractor. Then contractor will make extra drawings and then contractor will finish the work. So all this project life cycle, we will discuss it here. Then we will go for the architecture of electrical systems, how the power is distributed from the generation system, from the where it is generated, and then it goes to the substation, distribution substation, and from this distribution substation, it is distributed into all the facilities. Okay, so we will discuss it here. Then we will go for the drawings. What type of drawings do we have on site and how you can read them and how you can implement them on site. Then also we will discuss the types of LV system. How many types of LV system we have? We have the earthing system, we have the small power distribution, we have the lighting system, and we have the low power distribution system. So there are different systems. We will discuss it here. Then we will go for the SLDs. What are single line diagrams? How do you have to read them and how do you have to implement them on site? Or how do you have to check it with the site? Or if there are any discrepancies, you can check that also. After that, we have the load schedules, how you can check a load schedule of a panel and how you can make the compliance if the load schedule is complying with the panel or no, or if you are going to do a DB tracing or if you are going to connect the output powers, so you can inform your foreman or supervisor that you have to take this load schedule and make this panel ready according to this load schedule. So how will you will read that, what kind of cables you will be using here, what kind of lugs you will be using it here, what kind of material do you need. So all these will be discussed here. Then we have a document called material submittal or technical submittals. These are very important to bring all these panels, all these lugs, these cables, everything that you will be using on site. You will have to take approval from your consultant. If the consultant approves, only then you can use that material on site. So for that one, you will have to submit a material approval to the consultant. So how will you make that material submittal, technical submittal, and how will you submit to the consultant? We will discuss it here. Then we have circuit breakers. How many types of circuit breakers we have for the low voltage system, for the medium voltage system, and how many types of circuit breakers we have for the safety reasons, for the earthing purposes. So all this will be discussed here. Then we have the lights and sockets. We have different types of lights that we will discuss it here. Like you see, we have CFLs, we have LEDs, we have the tungsten types. So different types we have. We will discuss it here. Also, we will discuss about the color temperature and we will discuss the lux levels. And we have different types of sockets: single, double, floor, GFCI sockets. All these we will discuss here. Then we have different types of cables and and how are they made. Okay, so we'll discuss those cables, how they are made, and how you can install them on site, how you can terminate them in the panels and in the devices. That will be discussed here. Then we have conduits. We have different types of conduits. We have flexibles, we have rigid, we have steel conduits, and they have their accessories. They have their adapters. They have they have couplers. So all these accessories will be discussed here. So if you know about these accessories, you can order them, you can purchase them, and you can use them on site. Then we have the cable trays. How many types of cable trays we have? We have the perforated, we have the mesh, we have the ladder types. this will be discussed, and what are its accessories to be installed on site to make the support systems for the cables. Then we have different types of electrical panel, like we have the low voltage switchgear, the MDB panel, or we have the submain distribution panels, we have the generator synchronization, and we have the lighting and power panels. All these panels we will discuss one by one. Also, we will discuss how we can install them on site, how we can bring them and make them on site, and how we can do the DB tracings. Then we have different types of transformers and apps types. We have the polymers types, we have the solid types. So these we will discuss and how we can install it on site. These all we will discuss on site. Okay. After this, we will, let me remove. I think I selected the wrong one. Okay, and select the pen back, and let's go into the next slide. We have then the generators. We need to understand about the generators, how it works, how it converts mechanical power into electrical power, what are the components of a generator, how we can how we can connect it to the ATS, to the automatic transfer switch, and how we can implement it on site and connect it to the utility. Then we have the earthing system. We have different types of earthing system, the TN, we have the TT, we have the IT. Basically, understanding these types are required for the design engineer to design a specific earthing system for your facility. However, you also need to understand this one as a site engineer, so that you know about the system that is implemented on your site and you can take actions accordingly. So these type of earthing system we will discuss here. Then we have the lighting protection systems, how the lighting protection system works and how you have to implement it on your site. This system we will discuss. Then we have the lighting system. For the lighting system, we have two types. We have the normal and we have the emergency. For emergency, we will be using the central battery system. We will discuss it in detail. And here the lighting system we will also discuss. In this central battery system, we will also discuss the lighting control system, how these lightings are controlled, the emergency lights, or even the normal lights, how they are controlled. We will discuss it in these two chapters. Then we have the UPS system, how the UPS system works, and how is the panel and how is the cable terminated in this one. So we will discuss also the UPS system. Then we will have a little bit overview of the substation, how the substation works, what are the components of substations. We will discuss that one, and after that, at last, we will have, if we had time and the course didn't went too much far away, then we will discuss one full real life project. Okay, so we will, in that project we will use all of these things. We will make a small one and we will make some drawings of that one, or I'll make the drawing and then we will implement it together. So this is how I have created an electrical site engineer course, and I believe it will be really beneficial for you. So if you want to take this course, you can take this course and you can contact me. I will give you the lectures. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching my video.